What do you say? What do you want to say?
Like, I don't know what I'm looking. Yeah, we can talk about this after the recording. It's fine.
You mean the game or?
No, games in general that are coming out this year.
Oh, okay. All right. Alrighty, welcome back. We are doing the last final episode of Stories Untold, and this will be technically my last episode with this game anyways, with Bile. And Bile is still here with me. He just took a break from the last episode.
Yeah.
He needed a break, so.
I just had to pee-pee and poo-poo.
I don't know about the second part, but the first part, sure. I highly doubt the second part. Alright, let's...
You want to see poo-poo?
No, stop. Poo-poo. No, stop, Bile. I feel like we're just devolving into kids' joke rather than, like, real mature jokes.
No, you don't get it. The kids' joke now is maturity.
No, it's not.
Yes. Accept your fate.
No, Bile.
We get younger mentally as we age.
No,
physically.
we don't. I mean, everyone does act like a child in one point in time, but, like, nobody acts like it 24/7, damn it. Well, actually, maybe you have a condition, but a mental condition, but that's an
Yeah, I
opposite.
act like that like 20 hours a day.
Oh, God.
4 hours of that being during my sleep.
Alright, well, I'm already starting the episode anyways. It's really weird that it keeps refreshing itself, and I'm like, what are you refreshing yourself again, game?
Yeah.
I think that's
I
enough
thought...
now.
Okay, thank you. That's enough TV for now. Stop watching your TV, you bastard.
Quite fond of this show, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, so this whole thing was a show. Because the guy has this DVD case of it.
VHS tape.
Okay.
Oh yeah, VHS. Sorry,
Let's get you down to the observation room.
it looked like a DVD. Well, it's not thick enough to convince me that it's like a videotape tape. Where are we? In a hospital?
Hell yeah, brother.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
Oh no, we're being taken
worry.
away.
Try and get you out of here eventually.
I want out.
Just in here.
I want out. Brother.
Wait.
I want out.
Is the guy pushing our wheelchair the
Yeah.
guy that was talking to us in the last episode?
No, not really, no.
Okay.
In
I'll
the
be
radio?
through in the
No.
next room. Just relax, and we'll get started in a moment.
Or in the second episode.
No.
Where it's
No. The last one is basically later on. They'll explain to you once we get through this episode.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
This guy is the second one, the second episode, yeah.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
But he's not the third. He wasn't in the third episode. He was in the second episode.
No, I meant the guy pushing the wheelchair.
The guy pushing the wheelchair is the guy from the second episode. It's just not with the audio tape thing. Like the little like effects that sounds like he's like being listened.
Okay.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself,
Bunch of
Dr.
numbers.
Alexander leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James's attempts to recollect events of the accident seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back.
Let's
I know how
bring it
difficult
back.
must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
I'm getting goosebumps, like just thinking about what's gonna be coming up next.
Your mind. It's like a conscious black
Is that the
box.
ball? Oh.
Yep, it's the ball.
Show you your memories. Look into it.
But it's part of James's like imagination that he's bringing this ball out.
Is that blood dripping in the wall?
Yep. All right, here we go. Bile, let's go.
Oh man, I got blown again like this again.
All right, here we go. Backwards and up.
Epilepsy warning at the beginning of the video.
I mean, it's been at the beginning of the series in general, and if people haven't seen it yet, they really should have seen it at the beginning of the first episode.
Yeah.
You were isolated
Maybe in
from
this
the rest of
video
the
you,
world.
you put it.
I mean I can, but it's I don't know exactly if I'll whatever. I'll try. I'll see how we're gonna do it.
Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers,
Okay.
James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James. It's at 5610 FM. You can't miss it.
Ugh. This freaking radio frequency shit. Is it doing it by himself or are you moving?
I'm moving it. I mean, it's basically interactive, so it has to do that pretty much.
Okay.
Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19
Oh,
86
There you go.
04.
04?
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 19 86 23 04.
04.
there we
Type
go.
in the numbers, James.
Report.
Alright, here we go again. Aw, crap. Here we go again. Oh wait, this is the important for us because this is also
Okay.
this is something important because it reveals a lot more than you anticipated.
Looks like a birth certificate at first. Oh, that's our report.
20F fatal accident. James Asian. One-way view drive Pewter Bridge. October 1st, 1963. Station wagon, white.
63. Damn. This guy's a boomer.
You know what's funny? Most of these technology is in the 80s or 70s. So
Yeah,
technically
yeah,
it makes
yeah,
sense
yeah.
that he technically it makes sense that he's like around that time or something.
Yeah, he's probably around 20s.
Arrived on the scene
Near
to discover
20s.
two cars that had been involved in a car accident or a near head-on collision.
Head-on collision.
Mr.
Oh,
Asian
wow.
found lying down outside his vehicle with his head injuries. An ambulance was immediately called. His passenger was trapped in the vehicle in critical condition from wounds sustained in the
Wounds
collision.
sustained.
The driver of the blue sedan, Mr. Strong, smell of whiskey from the driver and an empty whiskey bottle of the passenger's seat. Mr. Asian has questioned on scene. He described an oncoming a blue sedan being clearly out of control, which he swerved to avoid. Mr. Asian's passenger was his sister. The driver of the blue
Oh,
sedan
man.
is an ex-police officer of 20 years.
Oh. So the guy that crashed him was an ex-police.
Officer, yes.
Mm-hmm. Walson Police Department.
So we're gonna have to rely on this, isn't it? We're gonna have to rely on this for information on what we're gonna be typing. Oh, it's encircled. I see. 20F
Okay.
fatal accident.
Okay.
Is it with space bars?
20F.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to double check it.
Fatal accidente. Line number 2 is scroll
Empty-
to the right, please.
Empty whiskey out of
Empty
control.
Whiskey.
Basically, this
Whiskey.
is him talking in a sense. Like him typing this out is him talking to them.
So maybe he may have gotten a disability from the accident where he cannot talk, but he can still communicate by typing.
Yeah, he'll communicate in this way, in a weird way.
In a imaginative way.
Yeah.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the
That's what
voices.
I said.
You have to face it, James. Finally.
It's not like it, at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband, he was fine. No way he caused this. It's him, this Haitian guy.
Oh.
He's got something to hide.
Oh, what?
I'm getting goosebumps again. Stop it, Gabe.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to me. And then we're now back into the. Oh, that's the room we were just at.
We're still in it, I think. This is an imagination of him just going to the hospital.
Tense up.
You remember second episode?
Yeah, the ball.
Yeah. Do you remember what we did with the mud scene of that particular episode?
Yeah, there's like a guy that is loose.
That's his bed, I think.
That's his bed.
Yep.
That is that. Yeah.
This particular room was technically the room that he came out of. The experimentation.
Okay. I got you. No wonder why like the color of the walls kind of seem
Familiar.
Yeah, it seemed familiar. But I just couldn't get into my brain. Like, what was it? Oh man.
I like the effect how it blurs out the distance, but at the same time it's hard to see sometimes when you want to know where you need to go.
Yeah. I think they intentionally did it.
Oh, this actually opens further.
Okay, I thought there was no use to come in there, but okay.
But anyways, the representation of the reason why we were able to control some. Oh, there, got it.
We found him lying there sobbing while his sister died in the car next to him, while Hennings died next to him. What the fuck was he thinking? She was still alive when we got to her. If he'd have done something, they could all still be hid.
What?
All of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th.
Oh.
But I have a
Okay,
cassette
go
tape for
ahead.
some reason. Oh, sorry.
Oh, what the?
Apparently, no, my mouse is doing the thing where it's like, if I click outside of it, it makes me click outside of the,
Make you watch
game.
it pass. Okay.
But yeah, it's making me click outside of the session because of or not the session, the game window.
The game.
Yeah, because in order to interact, it's like it's pressing the left click. But I don't know if I can press E. If not, I want to press the fire. Get out. Get it all out.
I think you should go in there. Because there's something on the desk. Okay, there you go. Waist
Stay
heavy
way
in
heavy
your
in your
hand.
hands. Yep.
There must be a room that we can't access earlier.
That was the exit here. Oh.
Ooh. Only color glints in the room. You guess that's why you're there, but no detail here. This seems very eerie.
I mean, why else wouldn't it be eerie? Oh,
Like, there's no
there's
music whatsoever. You spend okay.
this is the only video they have. Some horror compilation trash. They call their own work trash. I don't know.
But to be honest, this is actually a pretty good game.
Seats for visitors, not that have ever had any. Okay, so this is this door. I know this door is with the key, so.
Oh no. You feel a presence right behind you.
Nope.
Said that. Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you.
Screw you. I'm gonna keep going.
You feel dreading the. Why won't you look up or back? Oh, my eyes.
Oh.
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident.
Oh no.
Getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules.
We're in our own hospital bed doing this. Okay, no pulse. Prepare for defib.
So that is
Come on,
episode
100
2 right
joules.
there.
Charging up full to 10.
I don't remember what the hell I'm supposed to do. I can't even look on the
Nothing.
other. I can't look on the other side.
Nothing. They're just gonna get the defibrillator and then just.
No, I had to.
Shock
I had
you,
to.
go back.
I had to prepare it for them.
Oh,
This-
what?
This is the power of the game, pretty much. It says 100 joules, so we gotta go 100.
Oh, okay. More.
No,
More power.
100 joules.
There you go.
Yeah,
10.
It's on the screen, please.
I don't know what do you want?
Screen. It's a screen. Turn on the screen.
I did. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I don't know what to do. It usually blinks, I think, if it says the thing.
Shift the thing to the right. I think.
I can't see what I'm doing. Get this on the screen now.
I don't remember how to get it on the screen. Oh, the camera. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Look at the eyeball, dude.
What? What?
What?
What?
What?
Did they cut the head and the head is in there now?
No, it's just no. The camera's facing us. Look at the camera. The lens is towards our eyes.
I thought they cut the head and put it in the.
Oh,
in the
there we go.
box.
I got it.
Come on, 100 joules. Charging up full to 10.
10. So this one's gonna all the way.
Okay.
There we go.
Clear.
Ugh!
Oh man, that's gonna feel
No
so
reaction
good.
from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the
Alright.
amp charged
Oh
at 10.
jeez.
Here we go. 200 bio. Let's go.
200, baby. Let's do this.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go.
Beep, beep.
Clear.
Ugh.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Increase again.
360.
Charge full.
No scope, baby. Bump it up, baby.
360.
Bump it up.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
Bump it up, baby. Bump it up. Bump it up. Don't be dramatic. Just bump it up.
I'm trying to get it properly so it doesn't go over, because if it goes over, I have to do it again to go down.
Well, would you look at that?
Heart rate
Well, better
89,
more than
97.
less, right?
We got a heart rate
Rhythm is
there.
Stable. We
Okay.
need to run an X-ray right away.
Okay, the eyes are moving normally.
Where
Oh,
are we with that X-ray?
Awaiting
Let's
X-ray
get it going
data.
now, please.
I don't remember what the oh, I see.
Okay, so we have to.
Looks like
The
an
heart?
intracerebral hemorrhage.
Oh
We need to
no,
drain this now
hemorrhage.
to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation. Switch on a drill, please.
Oh man.
The drill.
I did.
Why is a drill on? And why is it gonna go inside?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know how to activate the drill.
I mean, it's green. Should it be on already?
It should be on now, yeah. I have no clue what the hell I'm supposed to do after that.
Can we get this on the screen, please?
It's already on the screen. Oh, that I had to be back to normal. It doesn't
Mr.
tell me.
Aitken, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through.
You know, you see that in the distance? That's episode 3 right there.
Alleviate some of this
Yeah.
discomfort.
Ah!
Oh, my left ear. My left ear. Oh, jeez. And now we're playing mod again. Here we go, baby.
2205.
Right.
Time to hit the nail in the coffin, Bile. Time to hit the nail in the coffin.
Ah, it's New Year's, okay. Tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister, Jennifer, have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul.
So you remember Jennifer as a code name in the third
Yeah.
episode? So this is technically a
And-
reference to her.
Yeah, and then she's gonna be sacrificed to Satan. Okay.
You think you know, but that's not true.
No, I'm just messing around.
That's fine.
Look around.
Look around.
The room is filled with chatty strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There's a door to the hall. Go to the hall. push through the crowd into the hallway. The hallway is welcoming as ever. Only this time the folks have put a great big banner up across the main hall. Half-finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lead up, although the party is firmly downstairs.
Go
upstairs.
downstairs.
Oh wait,
We're upstairs.
or
Yeah,
we're
we are.
downstairs?
We are upstairs.
As much as you love to, you promise you'd stay downstairs with the party.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh yeah, we
Go.
are downstairs already. Okay. Look around, bruh. Same as ever.
Same as
Stairs
ever,
down to
stairs.
the. Oh, I like how it's just like you gotta remember this, bruh. All right.
Go to kitchen.
Living room first.
When we're there.
Because there's no, if you remember, like a lot of the times there's nothing impressive in that room, so.
What I meant is go to kitchen.
Oh, okay. Well, I am gonna go to kitchen soon, so give me a second. Okay, so we were in the living room at first. Okay. Okay, so leave definitely got to the thing. So we can't go upstairs because he said that he would stay downstairs, so that's fine. So we are forced to go to the kitchen anyways. Go to kitchen. Boop. They say all
They
the
say
best
all
parties are
best
in the
parties
kitchen.
are in the kitchen. Kitchen is full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table, and the party is in full swing. Dad has cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. There is a utility room and writing on the wall. Also, Jen is here signaling you.
She's
She's too far away. And the room is too loud.
Ah.
Go to Zik. Yeah. You push through, apologizing over and over. Get to Jennifer. You hug and know you miss each other. You thank her for the party. She asks if you are enjoying the party.
No.
Not really. You tell her you're not having fun.
She frowns.
She frowns. Tells you to enjoy it anyway. To loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Hell no. Get it yourself. You could have just added and drink yourself and that'll be it. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She's always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for a big trip. For the big trip. Okay. She repeats herself, asking if you're ready for your trip. Kimph.
Kind of. And she keeps gonna keep. Fine.
Say
Yes.
You tell her yes. That you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. I don't know what's the other word. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen disappears into the crowd. You are left standing, nodding and smiling at the improving face. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. Drink Mountain Dew.
No, it's alcohol.
Oh, it's alcohol. You pour down on a drink, anything to move the night along. Blend Mountain Dew and Doritos. Good. That's not bad. The room is full, okay. Utility room, blah blah. You open the door and peer in. You are never allowed in here, Noble. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskey. Ceiling 2 floor racks. Collector, although he does actually have a drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around it and a card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we are so proud of you and everything you've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand and you take in the room around you, there'll be hundreds, thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here.
Jesus.
You really must thank your dad for the whiskey. Man, is your dad trying to get you blacked out or I don't know?
I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Yes. Drink whiskey. Take a swig. Probably the best and strongest you've tasted ever. Just wow.
Where are we now? Oh, this is the
Relax, a
wine.
fine wine.
Okay, yeah. Leave.
You head back to the kitchen, clutching through your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one strong whiskey. Take another swig and give a thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks.
Leave again.
Go back to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs all the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead on your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. It's mixing with her with tears. Oh no. It's hard to understand. I'm sorry, Jen. Wait, what is going? Holy crap, what is this?
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Sorry,
We
I
tried
don't
our best,
understand.
Mrs. Asian.
Tried our best.
Injuries were too
Mrs. Austin,
severe.
but her injuries were
No,
too
I
severe. Oh,
don't
damn.
understand. I was just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could. I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Oh, damn. You're standing in the hallway. Stomach has stopped in your tracks. While you're searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you could drive her home. You still feel out of sorts. Those words echo. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Oh, Jesus.
Maybe
Christ,
your keys
this
is in the kitchen. Okay.
I think the keys is in my throat right now.
The kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drinks are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room.
Okay.
Talk to Dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you've had a few drinks already.
Oh. I don't know what you're trying to use.
Nope.
So, okay, before we continue,
Yes.
okay, between people on the kitchen table. So is this why he was telling himself it's all your fault?
Yep. That the first episode was basically him living with that
Blaming
remorse,
himself.
but that he's unconsciously telling himself that you're the one who did this. Basically, he's putting guilt on himself in the first episode. Second episode was basically the interview. It's building up the idea that the interview was happening, and then the third one was basically the whole operation, where you're basically trying to like the second episode also had the operation in mind as well, but it mixed in with the interview parts of it that that the investigator was investigating you for. So now we're at the point where we need to get to the point of his motive to what happened, like what truly happened during that accident. So it's not here. It's not in the
Back in
kitchen.
the hallway.
I need to go to the living room because I think that's. Yeah, I was
Jen
guessing
points
that
at the
much.
living room in size as she puts on her coat.
I'm not sure where the hell the key is at. Come on, give me a chance though.
You're sure your keys are in the living room? Compared to the kitchen, various guests are on set in chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. You're pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Okay.
Mim.
Dr. Mim.
I'm gonna say mum.
Dr. Mim.
Mum.
Tears immediately starts to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug.
What's funny is that it's kind of like because when you see mum, it's basically British. I feel like this is a British person.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're in England basically, and then we're about to head out.
Okay.
And
So that's
we're
why a
about
lot
to
of
head
people
out.
have the British
Accent.
English accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was it? I need to get keys.
Get key.
Look around, I guess.
Oh damn! Sorry. I didn't mean to. I think I left your thing.
Left my
Parsec.
parsec. Not bad.
Yeah. Sorry.
I mean, you're probably not reading it. A coffee
A
table.
coffee table.
Yeah.
Okay.
A drinks cabinet. One of the chairs is overflowing with jackets and coats.
For my jacket, you search through all the jackets and coats until you find yours. Aha! Car keys are in the pocket. You grab both. Okay. Go.
Both.
Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? I'm sorry, I don't understand. I think he's forcing you to say yes.
Yeah, sure. Nope.
Oh, what?
It's time
Yes.
to leave. It's time to
You
leave,
leave the front
actually.
door. Oh, okay. The cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down from the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house, and the car sits at the front of the house.
I wonder if we can go to the yard, though. She sighs and
She sighs and-
comically taps her feet.
Okay, aside from the little light escaping from the party
Yard.
indoors in the yard in the pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around the darkness looking for a perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. Trust the old generator is here working away. The sky is majestic. You gaze up into the night sky. For some reason, you don't recognize any of the star patterns tonight.
Alright, we can leave now.
Leave as you head back around to the front. Okay. I didn't read the last 3 words.
That's fine. It's basically she's just relieved that you're just coming back from the yard again.
Yeah. It's like, oh, finally, this jerk is back. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you to maybe use a key in your hand. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get in the door open and climb inside. Car is freezing as you fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens up the car glove box and hands you a note and the key that was inside. She tells you that it's for when you return.
Read note.
The note is from your dad and reads, "My son, hope you enjoy your break. You will need to fire up the generator around back to get power and lights on.
Oh yeah,
Also,
this is from
found
the note
something
from
in the attic
earlier.
for you. It's in your room. Enjoy. The car is freezing. Okay. I read the spot already.
Yeah.
Time to go. You try to turn the ignition with sheer willpower, despite holding the keys in your hand. Insert keys. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition.
Now I start the car.
Start car.
There we go.
You turn the key into the ignition and the car roars to life. Go.
Turn on the heat just because it's cold.
Type in we're trucking ahead, baby. Just type it in.
We're trucking ahead, baby. Sorry, I don't understand. Drive.
You should understand it. We're trucking ahead, baby. Okay, let's go. That's what he meant.
Release the brake.
Okay, very hesitantly release the handbrake.
Drive.
You put the car in gear and pull out the driveway to make the first-time driver. Like a first-time. Oh, damn. I am driving. Very drunk on the road. Jen starts dozing off as soon as your journey got going. It shouldn't take long. You come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. I'm sorry, I don't understand. You don't want to, but you had better ask Jen for directions. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left? Of course it's left. Turn the car to the left, the junction. Okay.
And accelerate it off, yeah.
That you are. Okay, the road is loosened up and you foot down the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches you arm. She asks you to slow down. Slow down. That's not what really happened, though,
You're all
is
over
it?
the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is sitting over her arm and yelling at you. Crazy sister, strange. There's a set of headlights coming directly at you, but really slow, like slow motion. You try to react, but your body isn't responding. There isn't nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it.
James, for
The
fuck's
lights
sake,
merge.
pull over.
Yep, there we go.
James!
The world around you to scream.
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your
Yep.
sister, your parents, yourself.
Yep.
Worse.
Oh.
Go on. Show us what you did.
You wake up in the car, your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against the gravity trying to hold you in your seat. The impact into your car has torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill from your car from the engines. You are in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Get out.
Yeah.
You can't move.
Oh.
I can't read the rest. The light is too overwhelming.
Unbuckle seats. Belt. Oh, jeez. Use seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat.
Okay.
Gravity takes over as you slump onto the roof of the car.
Okay.
You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to the knee for you know. Oh, God damn it! I couldn't read the rest.
Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car has smashed into the passenger side of the car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You are standing holding out your whiskey and your dad's note. Flashing what? Lights?
Yeah, lights are approaching at a distance.
At this. Okay. You can't just throw this away without thinking.
Toss this away without thinking. They will find it and they will come to you.
White bottle.
Nope, that was not it. I'm trying to think about how do you erase your seat. You still have the bottle. How do I get rid of the get rid of bottle? God damn it.
Drop bottle. Drop bottle.
You can't just drop it here. As soon as they find it, they'll ask you questions. Give bottle to sister. I'm sorry, I don't.
Throw bottle to other car.
Put bottle in blue car. God damn it.
Yeah.
Nope. Damn it! I can't believe this is what we're struggling with. The right words to say. Is holding your whiskey and your dad's note and flashing lights are approaching at a distance. I don't know. I can't throw the bottle away and I can't give it to the blue car. What do I do?
Drink whiskey?
Maybe. Come on, James.
Come
if
on,
you
James.
get what's
Red
coming to you.
bottle. break bottle?
Nope.
Ugh.
I can't even throw it. It says you can't just toss it away without thinking. Rip note. Nope. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can... No, I can't do anything with the eyeball. The eyeball is just sitting there for like
decoration.
Yeah, decoration and stuff. Oh, no, actually no, it's yeah, it is decoration because it's like a headlight basically.
Yeah, but it's even obscuring our text.
Yeah, a little bit. The glass is mostly obscuring it, I think. What do I do? I don't know what the words are. I need to know what the words are.
Hide bottle?
It's like we have to look for the English dictionary.
Well, that's not smart. Okay.
You eventually find it there and we'll link it to you. I don't know.
Go to sister. Let's just try go to sister.
Look around.
A crash site. Smoke billows and I can't read the
Flickering
rest.
on and off, basically. Exterior lights are flicking on and off.
Go to sister. Go to Jen.
Nope.
Jen. Why would...
That's not even pouring it out, not even close, but...
Yeah,
oh! Jesus, what was that? Oh god, I think it's bugging out a little bit because of the fact that we're taking too long. Oh, this is the flickering light that they're talking about that was going on.
Oh, okay.
I think this is emphasizing this accident a bit more because it's taking a bit too much time for me. Or maybe those are the flashing lights that that are approaching.
Huh.
I don't know. Like they don't let me do the option. They'll throw the bottle. I can't do it. Oh wait, I thought I typed it. I don't know. God damn it, game. You gotta give me a better way of optioning this out. I don't get it. I'm so clueless about this. Throw bottle? No. Burn bottle? Break bottle? Pour whiskey? They said that I left it in an accident, but I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do. I'm not pouring it! God damn it, game! I'm trying to do... What else is the options? Bio, can you look it up?
Try put whiskey in blue car?
I did do that, but then they didn't allow it.
No.
I know, I got you. There it is. What the hell? It's whiskey, so it's not bottle. We had to put whiskey rather.
Okay.
With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver, and you toss the incriminating evidence into his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights surround you, illuminating the crash site. In the darkness behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Oh, this is from the second episode. The silhouette is a police officer and in uniform. He beckons you to approach. As you approach, the pulse leaving lights around you get dimmer and dimmer.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember. It was all your fault.
Oh, damn.
know what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself. Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives.
Oh no.
And you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the
No.
right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself. Only it was wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it.
I can't see for crap.
Say it, James.
Another door you never
Say
open,
it.
you don't know what's in there.
Tell them.
Say it. Tell them.
Tell them it's all my fault.
Oh geez, the flashing light's getting worse.
Listen to yourself.
No, I'm not gonna listen to myself, woman. I'm just kidding. I'm playing. I mean, it's not me
It has to
technically.
end, James.
Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened.
I don't know what to do.
This episode you're having must come to an end.
There we go. I had to press stop, I think.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Haitian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shows. I'll see you tomorrow.
So he's been watching his own stuff.
Yep.
And that's the exact TV that we're watching him.
Yep.
Oh man.
Stories Untold.
So what he meant by untold is he doesn't know what to say
Admiration,
Until
achievement unlocked.
until he recalled every single thing.
Whoever made the music/sound design is really cool too. I think that they did a very good job to putting a lot of the sound effects and stuff like that within the game, which is really nice. I like that.
Okay.
Also, Jennifer
So-
Asian, the sister, was basically NS2 as well, and the officer was NS1. Holy crap, that actually worked. Digital Devolver, thank you for letting yourself publish this game. It's hilarious. It's hilariously good, honestly. Cosmo Cover, Indigo Pearl. I guess these are like the other developers who try to help with whatever it is. Snoop Doggy. Snoop Doggy. Cool things. Game Nuts. Special thanks for your support, advice, and love. Oh. So, what do you think, Bio? How was the whole game so far as of this point?
The first half was confusing as hell.
Oh, they use Fmod. Interesting. Unity, of course, is a given. I mean, the Unity icon is still on the game itself, so I'm like, okay. Is it right?
So yeah, first half was confusing as hell, but I guess that's every story.
Yeah.
You have to go through it. Turns out it's just a guy blaming himself.
Oh, look at that. The tape is now just his recording of him talking about the whole interview. It's no longer Stories Untold now.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, it is true. So all the stories were basically a build-up to what the hell you're actually figuring out. The first two episodes obviously were weird. It's just like they had a theme, a horror theme going into them, but they weren't like really horror, like to the point where you would crap your pants. But they were to a point where it just gives you very strong goosebumps throughout the whole like episodes. But yeah, overall, I wanted fresh eyes because I know I've seen through the whole thing. I haven't really played it myself, but I was near or close to playing it myself with my roommate, so it was easy to kind of gauge on how people were interacting with the game versus me playing it for myself, I think. But I mean, I would still recommend this game for those who want to try to experience it by themselves, because I think it's much more better to experience it by yourself versus experiencing it with others, because some people doing the controls for you just feels kind of like losing the idea of interactive of the game itself. And I mean it's up to somebody's opinion or I guess experience that they want out of this game in general.
But hey, at least I helped with the Morse.
Yeah, I know. I sucked at that. I'm thankful that he actually came in for the puzzle stuff because we didn't do it like super late on your side. I think we did it kind of halfway early, a little bit, so it was good enough.
Yeah.
For us.
When you practice guitar for so long, now you have a purpose for one video.
For one little stinking video, one section of the video.
10 plus years for one 20, 30, an hour minute video.
Yeah.
An hour minute? Okay, that's weird. I don't know.
Anyways, thank you guys for joining us today. But hope to see you guys in another game or another video of Mines or Bios. And hope you guys have a great, amazing day, week, and night, or when you're watching this. But before we go, obviously, I want to hear what Bio thinks about this game so far. I mean, I don't know. I guess you're maybe tired, so you might not have too much of your thinking fully developed or that anything of the sorts for the game. But
tired? Not really. I'm just not feeling well.
Oh yeah, you're probably sick from the New Year's Day.
Yeah. Well, it's a pretty good game. I like how the game was played at the beginning. Like I was saying. The story at the beginning was confusing, but the gameplay itself was interesting enough. It's like we're playing a game within a game.
We're playing a game within a game.
Yeah, it's like we're playing mud in a modernized video game.
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times. Well, not 3 times. The third episode wasn't much.
I would say if I were to record this, it would have taken me longer though.
Yeah, I think like alone it's harder a little bit more.
It's way harder. I think where I would struggle is the second and maybe the third episode. But I think mostly the second because I am not a science guy.
Well, it's hard because you got to figure out what are the buttons, what are the numbers you need to input. Yeah. You got to look back and forth.
Yeah, sure they will guide you and stuff, but it's like yeah, you're guiding me, but I don't get what you're trying to say. It's like, yeah, you're teaching me how to do it, but I just don't understand a single word you were saying. It's kind of like the situation.
Yeah.
In the second episode, I would say that in the second episode, it took us a lot of time. I would compare.
I think the third one took us the most, honestly, because I think that the third episode lasted about 50 minutes, while the second one just lasted at like 30 to 40 minutes ish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the third one we kind of were struggling with the Morse, and then we were struggling with the inputs of certain stuff.
I think the Morse we were just going back and forth with the whole listening to the sound, like wait.
Beep 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 beep.
Just like going back and forth. I think that took us like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, whoever made that puzzle was really interesting because I didn't think that they actually went out of their way to just record Morse to just make it work.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
And it's not like it's not your typical puzzle.
No.
The puzzle. I would say the entire game is a puzzle.
Yeah, it's a puzzle, but it has some horror mixed and blended with with each other.
Yeah, it's not like your typical I'll move this block or twist this key around.
Yeah, it's not spatial based. It's like very mental based, I would say.
Yeah. Like the mud is basically a puzzle. It's more imaginative puzzle. Like you have to figure out where you are at the moment by reading the text, where you're going.
Yeah.
Where you want to go, how you get into this room, so on and so forth. Mm-hmm. The second one is kind of tough for me, brain wise, because if you compare me now, I'm energetic. I'm just sick. But I'm energetic. But the second episode, I was like, blah,
blah, blah.
Yeah, that's how I was. It's like, jeez, I'm yawning right now. Which I was.
Yeah, you were.
Because
I'm a little bit here and there.
Because if I were to record that myself, like just me playing, that thing would have taken me an hour.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't blame you for it.
So yeah, it's a good game. If you watch us play, then sure, you can recommend it to a friend because you've seen us play it already or something.
I mean, there's probably plenty of other games, Let's Players who played this game already, and it's like, I'm pretty sure still people are still playing it no matter what because they want to support the devs or that they want to kind of do their own videos out of it, I guess. I don't know, whichever they choose to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyways, if you guys want to check out Bio's channel, I'll leave a link down in the description box. If not, then, or if that would, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yes, I'll leave it in the description box. Annotation potentially will be there as well with him. Additionally, if you want to buy this game for yourself, I will leave a link to the Steam version or the Steam page of this game. There is an Epic Store version. I know some people don't like Epic Store. I got it for free based on one of the free months that they gave it out. But I mean, I prefer buying it, which I did on Steam, and I bought it for Steam instead of just playing it through Epic. But yeah, I'll leave that as an option for those who are just don't really care. They're just like, it's there, I'll just play it there, I guess. Power to the people who choose to play wherever they want to play. I'm not going to be the one to decide it for them. But yeah, overall, those are the 2 links if you guys want to check this game out, buy the game. And other than that, that's pretty much it for this episode and series for this game. Again, we're in the spring season for my section of the channel. If you guys haven't seen all the other past videos that I've been playing with Bio, do check them out. I've played like about 3 games with him as dual commentator and 1 game with him in like as a multiplayer game. So check them out if you can. And other than that, that's pretty much it.
Yep, I guess that's it.
So
Good game. Good game.
All right, Roz out.
Bye-bye.